Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike. Are you ready to embark on one of the most incredible journeys life has to offer? Today, we're diving deep into the world of pregnancy, exploring the milestones of this amazing transformation week by week. Over the next few months, we'll be your guides, walking you through each stage of fetal development and giving you the inside scoop on what's happening inside a pregnant belly. From the very first cell division to the moment a new life enters the world, we'll be with you every step of the way. This is going to be an amazing journey filled with fascinating facts and insights that will leave you in awe of the miracle of life. So, whether you're a soon-to-be parent, a curious mind, or simply enjoy learning about the human body, this series is for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of our Pregnancy Milestones series. Get ready to be amazed. Week 1 of pregnancy might seem a little strange because technically you're not pregnant yet. We start counting from the first day of your last menstrual period, which helps us accurately estimate the due date later on. But don't worry, things will get exciting soon. During these initial weeks, your body is gearing up for the possibility of pregnancy. Your ovaries are hard at work, preparing an egg for release. Meanwhile, millions of sperm are on their own mission, racing towards the egg for a chance at fertilization. Around week 2, the magic happens. If a sperm successfully fertilizes the egg, conception occurs. This union of sperm and egg marks the very beginning of a new life. This single cell, called a zygote, contains all the genetic information needed to grow into a beautiful baby. You might not feel any different just yet, but inside, the zygote is already dividing rapidly as it travels down the fallopian tube towards the uterus, its cozy new home for the next 9 months. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of pregnancy in the upcoming weeks. Welcome to weeks 3 and 4, where things start getting real. By now, the rapidly dividing zygote has transformed into a ball of cells known as a blastocyst. It's on its way to the uterus, ready to snuggle into its lining, a process called implantation. Imagine a tiny seed finding fertile ground. That's essentially what's happening as the blastocyst burrows itself into the thick, nutrient-rich lining of your uterus. This process usually starts around the end of week 3 and continues into week 4. As implantation occurs, your body starts producing a vital hormone called human chorionic gonadotropin, or HCG for short. This is the hormone that pregnancy tests detect, and its levels double every few days in early pregnancy. While you might not feel pregnant yet, some women experience very early symptoms like light spotting, tender breasts, fatigue, or even mood swings. These are all perfectly normal and a sign that your body is adjusting to the incredible changes taking place. Get ready, because things are about to get even more fascinating. Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Welcome back to weeks 5 to 6 of your pregnancy journey. Get ready for some amazing developments. This is the week we often see the first signs of a heartbeat. That little flicker represents your baby's first rhythm. Your baby is already forming major organs like the heart, lungs, and brain. Your little one is about the size of a lentil bean. Seeing that heartbeat is a major milestone and an emotional moment. Remember to take care of yourselves and reach out to your doctor if needed. Welcome back, everyone. We're at weeks 7 to 8 and your little gummy bear is growing fast. Your baby is already developing those adorable facial features. Arm and leg buds are starting to grow, getting ready to wiggle and wave. Every pregnancy is different, and there's a wide range of normal. Remember, prenatal vitamins are crucial, especially folic acid. You're doing great, and I can't wait to share more next week. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're at weeks 9 to 10, and your little one has graduated from an embryo to a fetus. You're carrying a tiny human being now. The kidneys are producing urine and the heart is beating at a regular rhythm. It's a sound that brings joy to parents. Your baby is about the size of a prune or a small strawberry. You're probably feeling fatigue and morning sickness, but trust me, it's all worth it. What's up, everybody? It's week 11 and your little peanut is now officially a fetus. How cool is that? We're entering a period of incredible development, particularly in the brain. Right now, it's growing about 250,000 nerve cells every minute. That's some serious brain power in the making. And get this, those little reflexes we were talking about, They're kicking in. Your baby's starting to grasp, curl their toes, and even practice those all-important sucking reflexes. Don't worry, you won't feel these just yet, but they're happening. This is also a time of major organ development. The intestines are moving into their proper position in the abdomen, and the liver and kidneys are starting to function more efficiently. It's like a well-orchestrated symphony in there, with every instrument tuning up for the grand finale. Speaking of finales, we're still a long way off, but it's amazing to think how much has already happened. You're doing great, Mama. Keep up the amazing work, and I'll catch you next week for another pregnancy update. Hello again, everyone. We're back for week 13. Your little one is about the size of a peach now and going through a major growth spurt. In fact, they've probably doubled in size over the past couple of weeks. It's like they're hitting the gym hard, but instead of lifting weights, they're building bones and muscles. And speaking of unique features, guess what? Your baby's fingerprints are forming. That's right, those one-of-a-kind swirls and ridges are developing as we speak, making your little one even more unique. The vocal cords are also starting to develop, so even though your baby can't belt out a tune just yet, they're laying the groundwork for all those future conversations you'll have. And while we're on the topic of development, the pituitary gland is also becoming active, producing hormones that will regulate important bodily functions. It's amazing how much is happening in just a few short weeks. Every day brings your baby closer to meeting the world, and I can't wait to share more milestones with you. See you next week. Hey everyone, welcome back. By week 15, your baby is about the size of an avocado and becoming more and more active. In fact, they might be moving around a lot more now, although you probably won't feel it just yet. They're practicing their best dance moves in there. And check this out. Their skeletal system is developing rapidly, and those tiny bones are becoming stronger every day. Calcium plays a key role in this process, so it's super important to make sure you're getting enough in your diet. But that's not all. Your baby's facial muscles are also developing, and they might even be making a few expressions. Don't worry, they haven't mastered their resting grumpy face just yet. These early expressions are just the beginning of your baby's developing personality. We're halfway there, everybody. You're doing an incredible job, and I'm so excited to continue this journey with you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update. See you next week. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike. Welcome back to our journey through pregnancy. This week, we're diving into weeks 17 and 18. Your baby's ears are formed and starting to function. They can hear your heartbeat, stomach, and voice. It's amazing they're tuning into the world already. Start bonding by talking, singing, or reading to them. Your voice is a source of comfort and familiarity. Stay tuned for more exciting milestones next week. Welcome back to our pregnancy journey. We're at weeks 19 and 20, and things are getting even more real. This week, we're talking about something that might surprise you. Hair. That's right, your little one is starting to sprout some fuzz. We're not talking about a full head of hair just yet, more like a fine, downy hair called lanugo. This hair actually covers their entire body and helps to regulate their body temperature while they're in the womb. It might sound a little strange, but it's a totally normal and important part of fetal development. But that's not all that's happening this week. Your baby's digestive system is also hard at work, practicing swallowing and producing meconium, which is their first bowel movement. It's fascinating how all these systems are developing and working together to prepare your little one for life outside the womb. Speaking of milestones, you might be feeling your baby move around more now. Those little kicks and flutters are becoming more noticeable and are a sure sign that your baby is growing and thriving. Next time you feel a kick, take a moment to appreciate the miracle happening inside you. Until next time, stay healthy and keep those good vibes coming. Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is Dr. Mike, and we're back for another exciting week in our pregnancy journey. At weeks 21 and 22, your baby is busy building their very own immune system. Now that's what I call a superpower in the making. Your baby's bone marrow is hard at work producing white blood cells, the body's little warriors that fight off infections. And guess what? They're also getting some help from you. That's right, your body is passing on antibodies through the placenta, giving your little one a head start on building their immunity. This is one of the many reasons why prenatal care is so important. By taking care of your own health, you're also giving your baby the best possible start in life. And while we're on the topic of amazing developments, did you know that your baby is also developing sleep-wake cycles around this time? They're starting to spend more time snoozing and even experiencing REM sleep, which is when dreams occur. It's fascinating to think that your little one might be having their very first dreams. Well, that's it for this week. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on next week's chapter. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and stay healthy. Hey everyone, welcome back to weeks 23 to 24. This is a really exciting time because your little one is officially considered viable. That means if they were born now, they would have a fighting chance of survival outside the womb, though they'd need some serious help from the NICU team. The lungs are working hard this week, developing those tiny air sacs called alveoli. These little guys are crucial for breathing, and they're getting ready to take on the world. Imagine your baby practicing their first breaths, even though they're surrounded by amniotic fluid. It's pretty amazing. Now remember, every pregnancy is different, and development can vary. But generally, by this point, your baby is about the size of a large mango. They're also starting to get a bit chubbier, which is a good thing because it helps them regulate their body temperature. So enjoy these weeks, keep up those healthy habits, and be sure to talk to your doctor if you have any questions or concerns. And stay tuned for next week when we'll talk about your baby's incredible developing nervous system. Welcome back, everyone. We're at weeks 25 to 26, and things are getting even more incredible. Your little one's nervous system is making huge strides, particularly their brain. It's growing at an astonishing rate, forming those complex connections that will allow them to think, learn, and process the world around them. One of the coolest developments this week is their growing ability to respond to sounds. That's right, your baby can now hear your voice, your heartbeat, and even your tummy rumbling. They might not understand what you're saying yet, but they can recognize your voice and find it soothing. So don't be shy about talking, singing, or reading to your little one. They're listening and soaking it all in. You can even play them some music. Just keep it calm and relaxing. We're getting closer and closer to meeting your little bundle of joy, and every week brings amazing changes. Stick around for next week when we'll talk about their developing sleep cycles and those adorable rapid eye movements. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're at weeks 27 to 28, and your little one is about the size of an eggplant, getting big in there. This week, we're diving into the fascinating world of your baby's developing brain and sleep patterns. Remember that rapid brain growth we talked about? It's still in full swing. Your baby is developing more and more brain cells and neural connections, getting them ready for all the learning and exploring they'll do once they're born. They're even starting to experience something called rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep. You know, the kind where we have all those vivid dreams. Now, we don't know for sure what they're dreaming about in there, but it's fascinating to think about. Maybe they're dreaming of warm cuddles, the sound of your voice, or even their first meal. Who knows? Keep talking, singing, and reading to your little one. It stimulates their brain and helps create that special bond between you. And stay tuned for next week when we'll delve into even more incredible milestones. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, and we're back with weeks 29 and 30 of your pregnancy journey. Right now, your little one is focusing on building those muscles and perfecting those grasping skills. That's right, those tiny hands are getting stronger and more coordinated every day. Around this time, the baby's bones are hardening up too, becoming stronger to support all that growth. Think of it like building a house. You need a sturdy frame for everything else to come together. And speaking of coming together, your baby's senses are becoming more fine-tuned. They're becoming more aware of their surroundings, recognizing your voice, and maybe even responding to light changes. It's pretty amazing to think about how much is developing each and every day during this stage. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, so don't worry if your experience differs slightly from what you read or hear. Trust your body and enjoy the incredible journey of pregnancy. Keep up with those prenatal appointments, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and I'll catch you next time as we explore weeks 31 and 32. Welcome back! We're at weeks 31 and 32, and your little one is packing on the pounds, well, ounces to be exact, but it's a lot for their tiny body. They're starting to look more and more like a newborn, with their skin getting smoother and their bodies filling out. This is also a crucial time for brain development, with billions of neurons connecting and creating complex pathways. Think of it like building a superhighway system in their brain. It's laying the foundation for all their future learning and development. As your baby grows, they're also practicing important skills like breathing and sucking, getting ready for life outside the womb. Now, I know those late-night kicks and squirms can be a bit much sometimes, but try to cherish these moments. Your baby is just getting ready to greet the world. And don't forget, you're doing amazing, Mama. Growing a human is no easy feat. Keep nourishing your body with healthy foods, staying hydrated, and prioritizing rest when you can. And remember, you've got this. Until next time, where we'll dive into weeks 33 and 34. Hello again. We're at weeks 33 and 34, and things are getting even more exciting. Your baby's immune system is kicking into gear, building up its defenses in preparation for the outside world. They're actually receiving antibodies from you, which is like giving them a head start on fighting off infections. Remember when we talked about the brain being like a superhighway? Well, it's still under major construction. Your baby's brain is rapidly developing, with new connections forming every single day. This incredible growth will continue well after birth, shaping their cognitive abilities and personality. And get this, your little one is now able to regulate their own body temperature. This is a major milestone, showing just how much they've matured and preparing them for life outside the womb. As we get closer to the big day, you might be feeling a mix of emotions, excitement, anticipation, maybe even a little bit of nervousness. That's completely normal. Just remember, you're almost there. Keep taking care of yourself, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns. See you in the next chapter as we discuss weeks 35 and 36. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike, and we're back with another chapter of your ultimate guide to pregnancy. We're at weeks 35 to 36, which means you're in the home stretch. Your little one is putting on the finishing touches. The lungs are maturing, producing surfactant, which helps the air sacs stay open. This is vital for breathing outside the womb. Your baby is getting plump, packing on fat. They're practicing sucking and swallowing, and developing sleep-wake cycles. This stage is about you too. Feeling uncomfortable is normal. Keep up with prenatal appointments, and take time to relax. You've got this. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike here, back with MJ for week 37 to 38 of your pregnancy. Can you believe it? You're almost there. The finish line is in sight. Now at this stage, your little one is getting ready to make their grand entrance into the world. The baby is starting to descend into your pelvis, getting into position. This process is called engagement, and it's a sign that your body is getting prepped for labor. You might also start experiencing Braxton Hicks contractions, which are like practice runs for your uterus. These contractions are usually irregular and not as intense as real labor contractions. You might also notice increased pressure in your pelvis and more frequent urination. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, and there's a wide range of what's considered normal. If you're ever concerned about anything, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. All right, future mamas, stay tuned for the next chapter, where we'll talk about weeks 39 and 40, the final countdown. You got this. Welcome back, everyone. We're in the home stretch now, weeks 39 and 40, the final countdown. By now, your baby is considered full term, which means they're fully developed and ready to greet the world. It's like they've been working on a masterpiece for the past 9 months, and now it's finally ready for its grand unveiling. Now, I know you're probably feeling a mix of emotions right now, excited, nervous, maybe even a little impatient, and that's completely normal. It's a big moment, and you've been through so much to get here. Your body has been working overtime to create this little human, and now it's almost time for the grand finale, labor and delivery. You should be feeling those little kicks and jabs, maybe even a hiccup or two. That's your little one letting you know they're ready too. Now, I know waiting for labor to start can be like watching paint dry, but try to enjoy these last few days or hours of your pregnancy. Spend some quality time with your partner, get some rest, pamper yourself, you deserve it. And when the time comes, trust your body, trust your instincts, and know that you've got this. Remember, You're stronger than you think, and you were made for this. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of pregnancy milestones week by week. We've covered everything from those very first flutters in your belly to the final stages of labor and delivery. It's an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful that you let us be a part of it. Remember, every pregnancy is different, and every baby develops at their own pace. This guide is just that, a guide. The most important thing is to listen to your body, trust your instincts, and always consult with your doctor if you have any questions or concerns. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe to MJ's channel for more amazing content on pregnancy, motherhood, and everything in between. From all of us here, congratulations on this exciting new chapter in your life. We'll see you in the next video.